You know, double honor to the apostles, to the elders, and salutations to you sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Hey, this lesson is going to be entitled, hey, the foolishness of it's so funny, Cole, I can't get the term. Hey, this lesson is going to be entitled the foolishness of preaching, man. Okay, because hey, we have a job to do. All right, and as the description of a prophet, you have to be in season, out of season, man. You have to deal with the elements, man. No matter how cold, no matter how hot it is, man, you have to endure. Okay, but everything is from a spiritual mentality, man. Because if you dwell in these elements, and if it start attacking your mind, man, that's gonna make your mind weak. It's gonna make your body break down. Okay.
Go ahead. 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season.
So part of preaching the word is basically prophesying, okay? Because a preacher is a prophet. A prophet is a preacher, okay? And what does that mean? You say before, all right? Read that again.
2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season.
Yeah, you have to be in season, instant in season, out of season. Okay, so on days when it's nice, and also on days when it's cold, man. Go ahead.
Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
Right. So when you reprove something, that means basically you're correcting them. All right. And then when you rebuke something, that means you're sharply criticizing. And what are we doing? Basically, this word has to reach our people, which are the 12 tribes of Israel, as well as these other nations, man. And then it talks about being long suffering. What is that going to? You have to be patient, man. Okay, because hey, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai are two patient entities. All right, Yahweh Shai is still agitated and extremely mad of what happened to him 2,000 years ago. He was pierced, and also the state of this world, man. Y'all got something?
Yeah, I got something. Hey. Matthew chapter 22, verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, be it to the marriage.
Yeah, break that down, Elder.
Okay. Matthew 22:9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, be it to the marriage.
And that's what we're doing right now. We're doing the highways and the byways, man. And that's why the scriptures say, your word should not go down void. But what we're doing right now, we're doing something for the benefit for our nation, man. So we're going out there on the highways and the byways. We pretty much put ourselves as a living sacrifice, man.
Because the scripture you had brought out in Timothy when it's talking about being instant in season, out of season, how do you do that? How do you battle the elements or the seasons, you know what I'm saying, here on planet Earth, out in the elements?
That's right.
Not in your home office, not behind, you know what I'm saying, your webcam, different things of that nature. Those are considered extracurricular activities.
That's right, bro.
Those are overtime hours and bonus points, you know what I'm saying, with the Heavenly Father and your deposits into your spiritual bank accounts. But this is the ultimate labor right here, because as it's written, go out into the highways and the byways and bid them to the marriage, to the marriage supper of Yahweh Shai.
That was a commandment.
That's right.
You know, that ain't something that he wanted us to do. That was a commandment. It's a must we go out here on the highways and byways and fish for the elect. You know, for the house may be built. You know, he said bid them to the marriage, because the Most High, he to us, we the bride. You know, we the bride, he the groom. You know.
And we want to build those potential first fruits.
And
only they are actually going to make their bodies their living sacrifice. I got that scripture on deck for you too. Oh, you got it?
I got that Romans.
Bring it up.
This Romans 12:1. And I beseech you, brethren, therefore, brethren, by the mercy of the Most High, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Hey, and that's what we're doing. Week in and week out. We present ourselves a living sacrifice, man. Week in and week out. In season, out of season. You know?
At the end of the states, by the mercy of Yahweh Bashem Mashah. What's the mercy? Hey, having the state of being a prophet, man. Because hey, we could still be in the congregation of the dead, man. So hey, although this is a hard task, like Apostle Paul stated, it's still a light affliction.
Then he said present. Or to present something, you got to come forth with something.
You got to be present with it.
You got to be present. So we out here on the highway and the byway in the gates.
That's right.
You know, it's the gates. We present ourselves a living sacrifice, bro.
Right. Because why are you a living sacrifice? You know what I'm saying? Basically, you're exposed to the elements. You're exposed to these demons. I mean, literally, man, you can get sick by being out here in weather like this, man.
This is affliction, bro.
It's affliction.
Like this right here is affliction. It's affliction mentally, physically.
Yeah.
You know, but your spirit is being renewed by and by.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we ultimately understand what the scriptures mean, as it said, make your body a living sacrifice.
That's right. Hey, what the apostle Paul, he always bring out, like, any moment, one of those snipers, they can pick us off if they wanted to, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only being during this hard type of weather, but like the brother said, thieves, you know what I'm saying? People want to try to come against us, man. That's right.
You know, they could go to the same spot every week. Yeah. All the brothers out there pretty much got 1 or 2 spots that they alternate from, you know what I'm saying, to go to on a weekly basis, you know? The so-called white man can set up a bus to crash, a car accident, a whole scene to where the spot where you stand up on could be an X mark, man, a target mark.
Or even plant something there, you know what I'm saying, to get you hemmed up and take you downtown to the county, man. Like really, man, you know, when we come out here, there's no guarantee we're gonna make it back, man.
And that's why it's considered the foolishness of preaching, because the people in the world look at this as a. You got it? Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
We're gonna get it.
Hey,
All right.
We gonna finish this out?
Yeah, finish it.
Holy, acceptable to the Most High.
This is holy. This is what is acceptable of the Most High. What? Presenting yourself as a living sacrifice, and the concept of the foolishness of preaching, man.
Which is your reasonable service.
With your reasonable service, man. So, hey, as an Israelite, man, this is what we supposed to be doing anyway. This is our lot, man. We fucking kings and priests, man.
Hey, what Ecclesiastes 12 say? This the whole dude of man, you know? This the whole dude of man, keep his commandments, man. That's a commandment to come out here on the highway and the byways, you know?
Right, brother.
All right, that's it on that?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, this 1 Corinthians, I'm going to start at verse 20. I started at 19, go to 21. But as it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise. Okay, come. All right. This is 1 Corinthians 1:18. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish. Foolishness,
man. Hey, being out here, because why? We have a spiritual mindset, man. Okay, we see the kingdom through the spirit, man. We don't see it from a physical standpoint, all right, but we see it in the spirit. But to 2/3 of our people, this concept, this doctrine is basically foolishness, man. Why? Because they still see Esau kingdom. They can't see Esau kingdom being destroyed or actually being eradicated, man.
While we also teaching, they might say ain't nobody out there listening to you.
Right.
Well, you might have one view on that particular video, that might be a potential elect brother. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why the scriptures say prophesy to the wind, man.
Hey, the scoffers and scorners have throughout each generation down the men that deliver the message of the Lord returning back.
That's right.
Or our fathers have spoken of this, or our fathers have said the same thing, and nothing has happened. You know? Hey, but they did the same thing to Noah.
That's right.
They did the same thing to Noah, man.
Hey, how long was out there? 120?
And it said, but unto us, which are saved, it is the power of the Most High.
This is power, man. You take men that was in the dead of the congregation, and you give them the spirit, which means they're being quickened, and they're made alive again, man.
And it says, for as it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise.
Yeah, this bullshit is gonna be destroyed, man. Esau's doctrination, that bullshit concept of Christianity, democracy and shit, man. Women's liberation and so on and so forth. Now they saying this so-called sweet Jesus, they're gonna make him genderless now, man.
And that's why we break it down the strongholds.
Yeah,
that's destroying them through the wisdom of the wise. Break it down the strongholds.
Yeah, there's a new transgender baby doll supposed to be coming out in 2018. You know, all that got to be they broke it down and explained to the people. Okay, the Lord is not with this, man. Right. But who's gonna do that? Those men that are making their bodies a living sacrifice and doing these things through the foolishness of preaching, man. And because we're outcasts in the world, because we run it not to the same excess of ride as ye do. So you look at us as being strange, and we look at you as being strange. Because why? Why is that? Because dark hated light and light hated darkness, man. The two cannot abide together.
It's like trying to put two magnets together.
They're gonna resist.
It can't go. It resists. Right, and it says, and we'll bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent.
Right, right. And Esau is considered a prudent, man. Okay, because he's in that power. He's in that power seat, man. And all these concepts that the world is ran off is from the indoctrination of the Edomites, man. From how you supposed to live, or to going in what you supposed to believe in, so on and so forth.
It said, where's the wise? Where's the scribe? Where's the prudent of this world?
Right. Well, what does that mean? This is prophecy. They're gonna be destroyed, man.
Have not the Most High made foolish of the wisdom of this world?
Right, and with the knowledge of Yahweh B'Shem Ashai, the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is of Yahweh B'Shem Ashai. And through that, we know that this bullshit Esau is projecting onto our people and the other nation is basically foolishness, man.
It's indoctrination.
It's indoctrination.
Through these colleges and these degrees, hey, with most millionaires and billionaires of today's time, which the majority of Edomites, they dropped out of high school.
That's right.
So that's proof that you don't need these so-called pieces of paper that says, you've been certified in this area, certified in that area. No.
But when our people go to college, they say they overqualified, so they still can't get the job.
Still can't get the
They
job.
went to college 4 to 8 to 12 years, they still can't even get no job because they overqualified.
Makes any sense.
You're right.
All right, and then it says, have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world? For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High.
Right.
It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching.
Yeah, so this pleases Yahweh B'Shem Ashai, man. And the foolishness of preaching. Seeing nobodies, who y'all deem are nobodies, out there pushing the word, man. And believing, man, what they're preaching, man. Okay, because at the end of the day, you gotta live this thing, man. You gotta sleep this thing, you gotta eat this thing, man. You gotta breathe this thing, man.
Hey, that's what he told Ezekiel. To eat the whole road. Eat the whole road.
And it said, to save them that believe.
To save them that believe, man. To save them that believe. So, hey, by you preaching this word, man, Yahweh B'Shem Ashai is using that word to wake up the elect, man. To activate the elect.
That's how we bid it to the marriage, man.
Yeah,
Like
that's right, bro.
Hey, this 2 Corinthians 11 and started 21. I speak as concerning reproach, as though we had been weak. Howbeit, wheresoever any is bold, I speak foolishly, I am bold also.
Right.
Are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. Are they minister Yahushua? I speak as a fool, I am more, in labors more abundant, in stripes above measure, in prisons more frequent, in deaths often.
Right. And that's just what comes with the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
You know they had to call Paul a fool because he was a Roman Jew. He had rights. So he put off their man to serve Yahweh B'Shem Ashai.
That's right.
You know, they considered a fool.
That's right.
Because anybody that was in Paul Lot, that was not did that.
That's right.
You know?
That's
So,
right.
yeah, he considered a fool to do that.
Yeah.
You know?
Gave up everything.
He gave
man.
up everything.
For the excellency of Yahweh Shai, man.
Mm.
The Lord willing, that's gonna be our second time.
Didn't Paul say he was like a Hebrew of the Hebrews?
Yeah. Hebrews of the Hebrews, man, because he was ruled by what's his name?
Say so wow, man.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was talking about
Gamaliel.
Gabans.
Yeah, Gamaliel.
Yeah.
Say violence.
So Paul, he called himself like the Hebrews of the Hebrews. He was the doctor of the law, man. You know, but he set there aside, he had to suffer. And that's why he became the Apostle Paul. Okay? So yeah, he became the Apostle Paul. I'll get Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry.
Right. And who's Jerusalem, man? Jerusalem is a people before it's a place, man. You set a mark on. You set a mark for the brothers that sighing and crying, man.
That's right.
Okay, so basically you're gonna have men out there sighing and crying, man. Why? Because of what the fuck we're going through, man.
Yeah.
And you paying the camera, man. Hey, look right there. There's nobody out there standing listening. But the brothers out there, they doing the will of God. How about you all shot? Okay.
They said set them up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's an exemption mark.
That's right. That's right, bro.
Yeah.
The
Truth,
elect, you
right.
know? Out there signing the crime.
Right.
You know? Because only the elect, so like it, bro.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Man, only the elect out here, man, signing the crime. You know? They out here, they hate this place.
That's right.
You know, I'm tired of waking up. I'm tired of slavery, you know? Only the elect gonna think like that because 2,000 people, they all about overtime. You know, they all about the American dream. They want their big house, the picket fence, you know, send their kids out to college, you know, get them a car when they turn 18 and graduate. All right, we ain't about that life. You know, we about the life when you have about Shema Shah. You know, so that's why we setting that mark. We got the mark, you know. Lord, we're part of that number.
That's right,
You know?
That's right, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It says, it set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
See, and done in the midst of, bro. All around us, there's nothing abomination. You know, going off all around us. Because Esau is the control of the earth.
That's right.
You know, the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. So how do you think the world is gonna be obtained? How do you think the world gonna go around if the wicked could control the earth? It ain't gonna be nothing but abomination.
That's right.
You know, because he said when the wicked rule, the earth mourn.
That's right.
Right? So when the righteous rule, the earth gonna rejoice.
That's right.
People gonna rejoice. You know.
Okay, we'll start at 16.
So yeah, it's a must we come out here, alright, and set that mark. You know, it's two different marks. Okay?
That's right. That's right.
You know, people are trying to say it's the same mark in Revelation. The same, no, it's two different marks. Alright, you got the Wah, you got Karakma.
That's right.
Alright, it's two different marks, bro.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. That's why you gotta get into the Hebrew and the Greek, man. And then you have to read the scriptures within context, right? You know what I'm saying? And then the spirit has to be upon you to be able to differentiate what is what.
That's right, bro.
All right?
2 Timothy 4:5. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions.
Endure. Then why they say endure all things for the elect's sake?
Endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua.
Fight the good fight.
That's a good fight.
You know? That's what we commanded to do. You know? Because what? The elect have to be sealed, bro. The kingdom has to come. There's no more time to be prolonging the kingdom. Leave it up to the fake Israelite camp. You know? The true men of love, we're gonna come out here and command this and do this.
Yeah.
You know? With truth and sincerity.
Yeah, because those other Israelite camps want to build actual buildings here upon planet Earth. And we're trying to rebuild the Temple of David as in the days of old. So we're building spiritual things. This is a spiritual house, man. And that's what it's all about. It goes back to that faith and believing in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. So we do all these things for the elect's sake. You know what I'm saying? And that way, in our preaching, in our hopes, that we may be able to reach the Most High's elect. Because that's what it's all about. When they are sealed, when they have that mark in their forehead, that's when salvation is ultimately going to come. You know what I'm saying? But things have to take place, prophecies have to come to pass, and different things of that nature. Right? So those that endure unto the end are those that gain salvation. So these things that, you know what I'm saying, currently upon planet Earth are the things that we have to suffer, man.
Good. That's right. It said, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of the evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. So what we doing right here, we doing the ultimate proof, man. We showing our faces to the earth, man, to the whole world. Let them know we staying stiffly and strong in the day with Yahweh Shah, man. Until the death, man. Because, hey, like the Elder Warriors bring out, man, what we gotta go back to, really, man. You just think about it, man. You got GMO foods, know what I'm saying? You got these wicked chicks out here. They ain't really down for you, man.
Right.
So we might as well stay in this and stick to it with, you know, to the end.
And if I can add, just like Elder Bun always add too, and even when you go back into the world, hey, the people that you used to dwell with or hang with, they ain't gonna respect you.
Because you can't stand firm in nothing, man.
That's right.
You know?
They gonna mock and scoff at you.
That's it.
Oh, bro, I thought you was the Hebrew Israelite, bro. What happened with that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I told you that shit was some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's how Jake is.
So now you a man giving up the change. You know what I'm saying? You bouncing from left to right, you know what I'm saying, as the wind turneth, man. Nobody respects you. And then you left your brothers in the truth. So you know what I'm saying, you missed out on their relationship with your fellow laborers, you know?
That's right.
So it's a lose-lose. And then you gonna get destroyed. Horrible outcome. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be built for it though. You gotta be handpicked from the foundation of the earth, man.
That's right.
This John 15, start 17, no, start 18. If the world hated you, you know they hated me
That's
before.
right. 2/3 of our people hate us, bro. They hate us, man. I'm going through the situation with my family now. You know, they hate that I'm in the truth. You know, I'm down with the brotherhood. You know, they hate that. Because what? I don't say Jesus. No, I say Yahweh Shema Shai. So they hate that. Because when everything was cool, when I was saying, yeah, Jesus loves everybody. Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Oh, now we all can be together. So when I say Yahweh Shema Shai, this is what he stands for. They hate me now.
Yeah, so you got
know?
a devil. So you got a devil now.
That's right. Because what? They hated Yahweh Shai. Because what? He was an austere man. He told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Look how you feel, man. Because that Isaiah 58:1. You know, cry loud, spread not.
And because they not only, they didn't want to kill Yahweh Shai, who the world called Jesus. They want to kill all them that believe and follow in the world.
That's right. That's right.
That's what they wanted when hit them with stripes. You know. That's
They want
right,
to
bro.
persecute the whole church, the whole following.
You know, they hated me before they hated you.
Yeah, see, they hated Yahweh Shai, bro. Way back then, they hated Yahweh Shai, man. They even hated us, you know? Because what? He stood for the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord, man. He was about his father's business. How much we should be. All right? We about our father's business. We about our big brother's business, all right?
And can I say this? And we come down here teaching, and all the high, cold, whatever, like you about to live sacrifice, and for Yahweh Shema Shai. And so they hate, but you hate us coming out here and teaching.
Yup.
So, but at the same time, we gonna keep doing this shit till Lord come back, and Lord will be part of the leg.
When the scriptures say they hated him that rebuked the gate,
Yeah,
that's right, you know what I'm saying?
And they abhor him that judge uprightly.
That's right.
They you know they check the weather. It's 14 degrees outside. They out there. You know what I'm saying? They can't stand us, you know? But it's the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai that got us out here.
That's right. That's right.
This is John 15 and 19. And you were of the world would love you.
That's right. Being a nigga, bro. Being a nigga, they love you. They love you when you ain't have shit to do. You know, they love you when you was just sitting down, smoking, you know what I'm saying, playing cards, get up with this man woman, doing this with this man woman. They love you then, bro, because you didn't stand for the truth at that time. They love that. Oh yeah, he wearing like we wear it. You know, we gonna come together, hey, we finna do this and that, you know, we gonna ride on them. You know, they loved you when you was in the world, bro.
Israel loved companies.
That's right.
And Jake in the world are number of crab ass niggas. You know? They like to be around their own low level element of people. And if you know what I'm saying, perceive yourself to be a little bit above that, they either want to bring you down with them or they gonna exile you.
They start hating. They start hating.
Haters.
Yeah, go ahead.
But because you were not of the world,
Hey, he took us out the world, bro. The spirit of Yahweh Shai came upon us, bro. He tapped our minds. You know, he tapped our minds, bro. We ain't out of the world, man. It was never us, bro. He just had to. We just had to go through the trials and tribulation of the world to know the difference, bro. It's a balance. You know, we didn't grow up in the truth. You know, we grew up, you know what I'm saying, among the other brothers. You know, we just grew up balanced. Like I know how to be in the hood. I know how to conduct myself around this type of person, these type of people. I know how to do it. You know, that's all we had to go through. But guess what? Read it again.
but 19. The world, if you were of the world,
Right? We was of the world. Go ahead.
the world would love his own.
Right? And they did. But what happens?
But because you were not of the world,
Right, because he took us out the world.
but I have chosen you out of the world,
Right.
therefore the world hated you.
And what you see, the world hate us, bro. The world do not like us, bro. Family members always coming against us, bro, because we got to tend to the flock. If you love me, feed my sheep. All right, that's a commandment. And so what we out here doing right now, we feeding the sheep. You know, the world don't like that. You know, like the elder said, misery love company. You know.
We hope you all edified, man. Like, give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua.
Double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, sincere hockey. Shalom.
Shalom, Akim.